Chalice Awards. And twice each year, we bring these awards to you to recognize the work of many wonderful people. And we thank you for joining us for this broadcast. And I, Reverend Don Lewis, and our first priestess, Lady Stephanie Neal, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the wonderful things you do. And Lady Stephanie?
Yes, welcome everyone. We are so happy that everyone's gathered once again to honor each other. And we recognize that everyone within this tradition, and in fact, even outside this tradition, that all the hard work that everyone does across the world. And this is just a small way of giving back and thanking those that have worked so hard throughout the year. So with that said, let's begin. And Lady Alyssa will be explaining what each award represents, and then I shall present the awards. So let's start with the Order of the Iron Pentacle.
Actually, before we begin the awards proper,
Okay.
we also have our Templar Grand Deemstress, Lady Angela, with us to announce the results of tonight's deeming. And I thought it might be nice to have that as our very first thing, and then go forward.
Perfect.
Welcome, everyone. We had two groups that met with us this afternoon that will be advancing. The first group is Señora de las Aguas in San Juan de Pirque in Chile. They're advancing from a Witan shrine to Proto Temple, and that group is headed by Reverend Claudia Vasquez. The second group, congratulations. The second group is Vexna Kari Carpathia, headed by Reverend Indigo, and it is advancing from Proto Temple to Temple status, and they are located in Lansing, Michigan. And congratulations to both groups.
Congratulations. Thank you so much, Lady Angela.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Angela. All right, let's commence with the awards. So grab a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, and here we go. The Order of the Iron Pentacle. Lady Alyssa, would you please explain what that represents?
Sure. Good evening, everybody. The Order of the Iron Pentacle represents Earth, the realm of stability, integration, and wisdom, recognizes achievements in teachings, writings, etc.
Thank you. The first award, the Order of the Iron Pentacle, is awarded to Reverend Moonraven Jovantas for his work organizing the first Ebony Knights Conference and leading the Order of Ebony Knights. Next, we award to Reverend DJ Fortney for his wonderful work for Witch School and the Spanish-speaking Correllian community. Next, we present this award to Reverend Judy Hamilton for her work and participation in Intimate Partner Violence Awareness Month. Then we have Right Reverend Sir Ira Alsaret for her work organizing the event Between the Light and the Shadow, and her support of all the pagan community. Reverend Ademir Alfonso for his work promoting Correllian Wicca in Venezuela and helping to make La Rue de Plata Witten Shrine the first Correllian group with legal registration in Venezuela. Reverend Gigi Taz for her work promoting Correllian Wicca in Venezuela, leading and mentoring in her shrine, La Ruta de Plata Witten Shrine. Then we have Reverend Alman Duhi Manez Penea for his work as mentor within Templo Terra de Gracia in Venezuela. Next, we have the Order of the Silver Chalice.
Order of the Silver Chalice represents water, the realm of emotion and intuition, recognizes achievement in the arts, including visual arts, dance, music, etc.
Order of the Silver Chalice, we award to Reverend Sir Ebony Nash for her work producing beautiful ritual music for Temple of Arceri. Then we have Reverend Adimir for his work as head of the Order of Dionysus and his creation of mystery plays. Next, we present the Order of the Golden Wand.
The Order of the Golden Wand represents fire, the realm of passion and action, recognizing acts of bravery or compassion in the service of others.
This award is presented to Reverend Morgana Vien de Del Mar for her work leading the Senora de las Agas Witton Shrine and mentoring her students. Then Reverend Sir Chad Blackman for his service to CEM and various festivals. Then we have Reverend Orlando Aparisi Okande for his service to Templo de Terra de Gracia, Sendo Centurio, Witton Shrine. Then we have Reverend Claudia Morgana for her service to her students and members of her shrine. Then next we have Reverend Ashia Boschman for her service to the Correllian Spanish-speaking community. Then we award this award to Reverend Sharaik Clay A. Lex Iado for her service to Serpent of Hermes Temple. Then Reverend Constantinos Diaz for his service to the membership of Serpent of Hermes Temple. We also present this award to Reverend Sir Mary Hawk for her service to the community as the co-leader of the virtual circle. Next, we have Jose Domingo Ma que de Brise Se Neo for his service donating his home for rituals and as chef creating recipes and cooking for La Ruta de Playa Witton Shrine of Venezuela. Next, we have Reverend Antonio Huerta for his service posting valuable information daily for one of our traditions orders. Next, Reverend Thomas Sigest for his service to Sacred Moon Garden Temple. Next, Elizabeth Gelbman for her volunteer work with the Children's Workshops booth at Jacksonville Pagan Pride Day. We also present this award to Elizabeth Blanchard for her volunteer work as an artist at the Children's booth at Jacksonville Pagan Pride Day. The next order we present is the Order of the Therable.
The Order of the Therable represents spirit, the smoke that carries our prayers to the gods, recognizes achievements in ritual leadership and writing. This award can also be used to recognize those whose spirituality has inspired others to greater commitment and devotion.
We present the following Reverend Sir Elizabeth Hamilton High Corral for her work writing and performing inspiring rituals for Nova I Des Yeni. Then Reverend Herso Ham-On for his beautiful presentation at Between the Light and the Shadow. Next, we present this award to Reverend Orlando Aparisi Okande for his work organizing and participating in the Hecatesia ritual at Between the Light and the Shadow. Next, Reverend Tulia Samara for her beautiful contribution singing the Orphic hymn of Hecate during the Hecatecia ritual, during Between the Light and the Shadow. We also present Reverend Azi R. Correllian for her beautiful participation in the Hecatecia ritual at Between the Light and the Shadows. Then we have Reverend Mendoza for her valuable participation in the Hecatecia ritual at Between the Light and the Shadows. We have also Reverend Gigi Taz for her beautiful participation in the Hecatecia ritual at Between the Light and the Shadows. Then we have Carlos Javier, a Harque Briseno, for his inspiring work dedicating himself to helping and healing others. Next, we present the Order of the Obsidian Mirror.
The Order of the Obsidian Mirror recognizes achievement and excellence in working with the media.
This award goes to the following people: Jason Hartol for his work with and support for CEM. Next, Reverend Sir Elizabeth Hamilton, High Corral, for her work as a CEM broadcaster. Next, we have Reverend Sir Stacy Blair for her work running the Correllian Times. Then we have Reverend Kyle Metzger for his work with the Correllian Times. Then, Right Reverend Sir Angela Munn for her work with and support of the Correllian Times. Next, we have Reverend Marika Chloe Wren for her work translating the Correllian Times. Next, we have Reverend Sir Ebony Nash for her work as editor for the Correllian Times. Now we have Reverend Violet Willow for her work with the CEM community and Tea Time. We also award this award to Reverend Ravenwolf Greenfield for his extensive work as a broadcaster and supporter of all media projects. Then we have Carla Victoria Ortega Soto for all of her work disseminating valuable information. Then we have Reverend Pamela Maxwell Griffith for her activity with CEM Broadcasting, Pagans Tonight Radio Network, and the Correllian Times. Then we have Reverend Sir Melinda Whitley for her work on Tea Time and for the Correllian Times. Then we have Phoenix Oreya Na for his work giving free tarot consultations via Instagram. Reverend Alexander Loez for his work developing content on Instagram related to spiritual growth and making his knowledge available there. Then we have Reverend Angela Mendoza for her work spreading knowledge of astrology and the tarot on Instagram. Then we have Reverend Juan R2 Apa Lodura Anan Tajet for his work on Instagram developing pagan-related content. Then we have Reverend Joanna Kasa Bava for her use of media and marketing knowledge and advice to aid Serpent of Hermes Temple. Then we have Matt Gelfman for his service to Witch School during the rebuild. The next order we present is the Order of the Copper Athame.
The Order of the Copper Athame represents air, the realm of ideas, and recognizes achievement in the sciences, which include divination, astrology, herbology, envirotechnology, etc.
we present to the following people: Reverend Stavros Antanos, for his knowledge and use of the herbs and agricultural, especially during the pandemic, and for sharing this knowledge in a class. The next order we present is the Order of the Crystal Heart.
The Order of the Crystal Heart is awarded to non-Correllian members of the wider community that have performed noteworthy acts or achievements in the realms of service, rituals, teaching, academics, media, the arts, or work with animals. We believe it is important to recognize achievements, not only of our traditions members, but of all of those worthy of distinction.
The Order of the Crystal Heart Award goes to Reverend Rebecca Lindy Scott for her service to Novae Desiini, Witton Shrine. Next, we have the meritorious orders.
The Correllian tradition has 3 meritorious orders: the Order of Orpheus for service to the Correllian tradition, the Order of Chalice for service to the cause of peace, and the Order of the Round Table for service to the pagan community.
So tonight we are honored by the presence of our spiritual cousin, Her Beatitude, the Archpriestess Belladonna Laveau of the Aquarian Tabernacle Church. The Correllian tradition has had a near 40-year-long relationship with the Aquarian Tabernacle, an organization for which we have the greatest respect and with which we are happy to be in a formal alliance. We give you all blessings. Chancellor Don.
Lady Belladonna. In 2015, we presented meritorious orders to the great Selena Fox of Circle for her life's work, and to Her Grace the Archpriestess Linda Isles of the Triad Union for her work in preserving the Fellowship of Isis, the Triad Union, and the legacy of the beloved Olivia Robertson against those who would challenge it. Tonight, we would like to present the Order of the Round Table to you, Belladonna Laveau, for your work in preserving the legacy of the beloved Pete Pathfinder Davis and guiding the Aquarian Tabernacle Church through the period of transition into a new era and expanding the legacy and the future of the church farther than ever before. Lady Belladonna, we present to you the Order of the Round Table, and may you blessed be.
I'm so honored. What great company to be in. Thank you so much. How unexpected and wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our pleasure. And now we have a new order, quite apropos, since this is the 20th anniversary of Witch School. We are pleased to announce a new meritorious order, which will be awarded only this one time in honor of Witch School's 20th anniversary year. The order is the Meritorious Order of Witch School 20. The joint Grand Masters of this order will be the co-founders of Witch School, which are Chancellor Don Lewis and Archpriest Sir Ed Hubbard. For if they did not come up with this idea, we would not be here celebrating with everyone here tonight and have grown in so many ways in the Wiccan community. So because of them, we are part of everyone. And Chancellor Don is going to award these awards. Chancellor Don?
On behalf of Sir Edward and myself, I will be announcing the awards, but first I believe that Sir Ed would like to say a few words.
No, I caught me by surprise. We were here at the Chosen Path, which is a very active space this evening. No, I really want to thank everybody who took a chance on the idea of it. The Parliament is coming in 2023, which is particularly important to us. And for the fact is that Witch School is deeply rooted in that culture of it. And that was in the year 1999. We began there with when I was acting in the Parliament of World Religions, realizing we needed more of a faith, more of a practice, and we started Witch School. And it took 2 years to start it. And now, 20 years later, I'm always saying you overestimate what you can do in a year and underestimate what you can do in a decade. My God, I had no clue what you can do in 20 years or a lifetime. It continues on today by a lot of great people. And I'm so glad we're going to honor them across the history of Witch School right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so the Order of Witch School 20 is awarded to the following persons. Sir Lisa Tuitt, for helping to create Witch School 20 years ago and creating the original Witch School site. Sir Michael Farrell, for his many years of service as Witch School's head programmer. Honorary High Priestess Sir Marianne Kay, Knight of Orpheus, for her many years of service to Witch School in many contexts, including office manager, content creator, and many other important roles. Archpriest Sir Jason Highcorrell, First Director, Elder, Paladin Major General, Lord of the Pure Sanctuary, for his years of work with Witch School as programmer and content creator. The beloved High Priestess Sir Virginia Powell, Lady of Salou, now among the ancestors, for her work in organizing and running the Witch School shipping office for many years. The beloved High Priestess Sir Carla Summers, Lady of the Circle of Friends, also now among the ancestors, for designing the mentor system and structure through which many Witch School mentors were trained for many years. The beloved Sir Roxana Burkhart, also now among the ancestors, for her years of service as Assistant Dean of Mentors. High Priestess Rihanna Marie, Lady of the Enchanted Realm, for her years of service in creating content and artwork for Witch School. The beloved Archpriestess Sir Wendy LaJoy, First Elder, Lady of the Hooded Crone, also now among the ancestors, for her many years of work as Witch School's Dean of Students and Mentors and in many other capacities. Archpriestess Sir Anna Rowe, Elder, Herald of the Witan and Lady of Sedna et al., for her many years of service as mentor and past Dean of Mentors and past President of Witch School. Archpriestess Sir Rain Packery, Elder, Lady of the Clan of Kepper and Senior High Priestess for Africa, for her years of service to Witch School in Africa. Archpriest Sir Ablis Pendragon, Elder, Lord of the Dragon, for his many years of service to Witch School in the Spanish-speaking world. Archpriestess Sir Laurie Denman, Elder, Knight of Orpheus, CSA, Lady of the Chosen Path, for her service as Dean of Mentors and Students and for leading the Witch School rebuild. Archpriestess Sir Laurie Blackman, Elder, Knight of the Round Table, Lady of Light, for her service as Assistant Dean and in her services in the rebuilding of Witch School. High Priest Sir John Ing Snodgrass, Lord of the Sylvan Wood, for his many years of service as a mentor at Witch School. And Sir Pam Kelly, Knight Paladin SSA, for her work with Pagans Tonight Radio Network as station manager for many years. These are the recipients of the Witch School 20 Award, which will be given only on this one occasion. To all of them, we extend our thanks for their help in building the school, their many years of service, and we wish them, whether living in the physical world or among the ancestors, all blessings now and in perpetuity. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
So now we close this wonderful evening by thinking of each other and going about our night, or if you're at the other side of the world, our day, giving thanks to the goddess and God and to us Be blessed, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And please, everyone, nominate anyone that you feel is deserving of an award for our next cycle. Our next cycle of awards will open on February 1st. Please, please let us recognize those Correllians who are worthy of recognition. Blessed be.
Blessed be.